EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New York Jets. Charles Davis ready for another installment of the NFL International Series. And we are underway from North London. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. We talk about this Jets defense, and they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
50.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Bombers.
Throwing Nix. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch, and the 2 of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Motion.
On the ground, this is Quinn Jenkins. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4.
Hold on a second. Hey, kill. Hey, motion.
Once again, Jenkins. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
On play action, here's Nix. Rolling to his left. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jenkins. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Hold on a sec. Hey.
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Nix to the air. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hold on a sec. Hey, away. Oh, bombers.
Here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
The kick by Lutz is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 319, right side. Is that all right?
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Fields now to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. When you look at this Bronco defense, this unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if we can get to it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll get it down the play to the 37. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That's 35.
Now a carry for Allen. And a solid run down inside the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll run with Hall. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jets first down. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle to Smith. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets the whole steam going.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
They'll
run with Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hall again. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Jenkins. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. To throw, here's Nix. A short throw to Ingram. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 38-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that earns them a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play in this 1st half. 7-3, our score.
Bombers.
Off the play fake. Nix. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. That is caught. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Captain. Ready. Kill. Kill.
To throw is Nix. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun.
And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They will power through.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I see what you hey, watching do it. We survived outside all from the music. They like what he owns.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Fields. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half.
The 21-yard line.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And this one's complete to Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He's got it to the 43 here.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU most.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back, baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no, this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed.
It's one of the globe's most famous football venues, but this crowd of 60,000 plus is gathered to watch a different type of football. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Marvin Mims now to return it. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Jets, first down. Go.
Here's Priestall on the ground for the first time. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. And He gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Completed left side to Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some points every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punts and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and just 2 to go. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. And that delay of game certainly ups the difficulty on this 3rd down. They need 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's a quick throw to the left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
48-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Five DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Run right side. Judkins. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. 2nd down, give to Harvey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
So far, the Jets with an early lead. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, son. It's there.
They can run out of the pistol with Hall. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, you give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down run by Hubbard. He gets him the first inside the 15. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another one for Judkins. Has the first, but once more, he's past the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's good.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll start this one out with ball. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. A pistol snap. Fields getting out to his left. Has it downfield working left. They're going to be set up with the first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here we go, Side.
Fields on first down. That's top. It's Brees Hall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to surge downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give left side for Hall. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Offense in the hurry up here.
Back at the 12-yard line.
Play action now. It's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Has this at the 6. A little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, Judkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Broncos, first down.
Nix with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. The Broncos trailing on the scoreboard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They're going to throw it on third and long. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Come on, hey, go!
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down. Broncos have to hurry here, clock's still running.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
Nix now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Middle.
Nix to throw again. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Wow, down by just a score, a lot of games to go, but look here, it's an onside try. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
He's got Smith. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, running between the tackles. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's on third. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Jets 24, Broncos 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting...
Typical, body overdoing this, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Still more this, that's so typical.